Yo, what is up, lovely boys? Back here in our video. Hope you guys are having an amazing day as per usual. Happy Monday. This it's a Monday, but this is probably the best Monday in your entire life because we have a ban list today. So, very very unexpected here. Konami has brought us a ban list. I was not expecting this, to be honest. 2 weeks from now, I was actually planning to do a ban list prediction, but you know what? Konami did not give me time to do that. So we are here with a ban list prediction. I mean, not not Banlist prediction, Banlist reaction, and yeah, we're gonna see what Konami has done. What has Konami cooked up for us? See what they did to see what they didn't do, and yeah, let's just hop right into it. So also by the way, shout outs to Safer here. He's the goat, by the way. He's the one he's the one that posted pictures in the Bubbly Boy Discord server. By the way, you should join. It's in the description down below. And yeah, someone quote this here. Someone quote this, please. Please, someone quote that. Yeah, so let's hop right into it. So, you know what? Let's go on to the unlimits and just go from there, right? So, so yeah, for unlimits, right? So for here we do have a Blaster, Dragon Ruler with Infernos, which I did think that was gonna come back to three because it's not really doing anything. So might as well just bring back to three. Pankratops is not bad. It's a board breaker, more of a board breaker type of card, but it's not the greatest board breaker. So it's, you know what is yeah, that props up. That actually does not matter. Lunanite Tiger. Yeah, that's fine. Redox. Okay, another Dragon Ruler, perfect. And I think all the Dragon Rulers came off. So we also have Tempest and Tidal. We have Rescue Ace Airlifter. This came to one recently, I think last year or the year before that. It came to one because of how broken Rescue Ace is, and then after that, came Unchained, right? Or no. Unchained got banned with no. Unchained got limited with Airlifter, right? I don't remember. I don't remember. I can't keep track. So Rescue Ace Airlifter comes back to three. Very very interesting here. Konami, what are you doing? Okay. So we have the Dragon Colossus. I don't know. I'm getting sick of Fire Deck, bro. It's annoying already, bro. And just bring back Airlifter just makes it. Ugh. Anyways, so then we have Thunder Dragon Colossus. Thunder Dragon Colossus is a very interesting card. Actually, no, yeah, it come back to three. No, one. We only use one anyway, so yeah, it can come back to three. World Challenge. Yeah, that comes back to three. Open your Spear Gates. They just unbanned it and they just limited it in the last ban list. That was the quickest change I've ever seen in my life. So yeah, back with three opening Spirit Gates. I honestly didn't think that it hit Yubel that much. I mean, this still gives Yubel a bunch more starters now, but this mostly hit like Sacred Beast more than anything, really. So yeah, this is gonna be the unlimits. Now let's go into the semi-limits. So we're gonna go over here for the semi-limits. Okay. Okay, Cyberjar. I haven't seen this card in years, bro. So Cyberjar is coming back. I don't even remember what this card does, bro. It's a flip monster, so they're probably gonna be abused in like, I don't know, Mimigo or something. Uh, Jackalope and Tsuchinoka. Okay, that's actually crazy. That's crazy for Dark World too, bro. Okay, that's actually not bad. I actually like these. Like, I've been waiting for these to come back on the ban list. I mean, there's not really anything that I would do with them. They're not gonna be that impactful, but you know, it's still a nice addition to have. Ava. Ava. I don't know. Is Drytron gonna be a problem? I don't think Drytron is gonna be that much of a problem. I'm not too sure. And then we have Monkey Board. Yeah, Monkey Board is fine. They brought that back a long time ago and didn't really do anything. Limited. Okay, so this is where the good stuff happens. Tenpai Dragon Chandra. Oh, that's nasty, bro. He did Tenpai nasty, okay? So one Chandra, one Phantom and U-Bell. That's crazy, dude, bro. They were going to multiple U-Bells, bro. Limiting Phantom and U-Bell is a crazy hit, but I still think U-Bell is still gonna be a pretty viable rogue deck, right? Then we have Sengen Kaiman, bro. They limited Sengen, both Sengen Kaiman, both Sengen Kaiman and Sengen Summoning. And they also limited Chandra, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. Just Ash the Kaiman, they're dead, bro. That's so crazy. Oh my goodness. And then Zodiac Barrage. That's not bad. Like we just still have Dryden, so yeah, that's fine. And then Forbidden. Gimmick Puppet Nightmare. Why? Just why? Is it because it branded? Because if so, this is where you hit Albion. This is where you do hit Albion, the Sanctifier Dragon. Why don't I see this on this list? Um, so hitting Gimmick Puppet Nightmare. Huh. Okay, what world do you think this makes sense? Because hitting Gimmick Puppet Nightmare just hits Gimmick Puppet. This I don't even think they use this. I don't know why they hit Gimmick Puppet Nightmare. Because now after that, now what they could do, now what Branded could do, they could just go Raw's Disciple. They can't go Jowgun because of course Jowgun's on this list too. But you know what? Jowgun is a fair point because Abalku's gonna come out and then Abalku's gonna be broken for like Jowgun and stuff like that. Some Jowgun, but that does not matter because we still have things like Christian and stuff like that could still do the same thing. Like I don't know how I feel about this because now Gimmick Puppet Nightmare is no, it doesn't do anything. It does not do anything. I don't get it. Unless this is another Gimmick Puppet card, but I don't see why they're still letting Brandon do this, get away with this. They're letting Brandon get away with this. I don't get it. I don't get it. They make a cracked board on, like, there's literally a cracked and still, they still make the lock too. What the heck is this? This is ridiculous. Okay, you know what? You know what? I give up. I give up with Konami. You know what? Brandon's just gonna keep on doing the lock, and we can't do anything about it. That's it. That's just how it's gonna be. All right, and then after that, for the final card, Forbidden, Original Sinful Spoils, Snake Eye, the one card that absolutely killed this deck. Okay, now at first it may not seem too much. I mean, sure, like they lose original, but okay, they lose original, right? That removes Wanted and Diablo Stars being a starter because now they can't get into Sinful Spoils. Now, the original Sinful Spoils. So now they can't go into the Snake Eye engine with the Diablo Star stuff. So that's six starters they lose, right? Now the Azumina stuff can't bridge into. No, could it? Yeah, it could bridge into Snake Eye stuff, right? Now the Azumina stuff can't bridge into Snake Eye. Okay, listen, listen. I'm not done. The Fire King part was the most broken part because they still had graveyard disruption. They had graveyard disruption, so they lose basically an unbreakable board. They lose that too. They can't go into Fire Kings no more. It has to be a full-fledged Fire King deck in order for it to actually go into a Fire King stuff, right? I think Snake Eye is honestly dead. Like they have one Snake Eye Ash, they have one Poplar. What are they gonna do with that? It's just gonna be Fire King from now on. It's just gonna be Fire King. This is honestly very good. I was very happy with this because before this, you know, we would have like let's say you Weiss Anaheim. Let's say I was prepping for Weiss Anaheim. You would have decks, Rizio and stuff like that. Rizio Malice. They don't lose the hand traps that much. Okay, so if you're playing a Rizio or Malice, you're hand trapping them. That's not gonna do much, especially with the Fiendsmith stuff, right? The Fiendsmith stuff it makes the Rizio deck more broken. So that wasn't doing anything. You have to, but you were still playing hand traps because you still need to hit the Snake Eyes and Yubel, right? Those other top tier decks, you still needed to hit them in order for you to actually win. Because right now, at the time, Azumina Snake Eye Fire King was literally the most broken deck in the game, and you needed to play billions of hand traps, like up to 24 hand traps, for them to stop playing. It was literally insane. And after that, Rizio doesn't lose the hand traps that much. So like you're playing hand traps just for you to lose the Rizio, right? That's why Rizio even won the event in general. Shout out to Drift Gaming, man. Um, and then after that, now at least with this hit, and then after that with the board breaker side, it does hit Rizio and Malice very well. Board breakers hit both those decks very well, but the only problem was that um, it doesn't hit Fire King that much, right? Depending on what board breakers you have to have like 2 or 3 board breakers in order to actually break your opponent's board, and a good engine in order to actually push through their board. The only problem was that like the deck beat multiple board breakers, especially like Yubel and stuff like that. But Yubel could still be doing the same thing. To be honest, Yubel does the same thing, but it's with the Snake Eye stuff. They still have graveyard disruption, so you'd be having to run things like Soul Release. You have to be running things like a Dark Ruler, You have to be running things like Book of Eclipse evenly in order to Cosmic Cyclone. So in order to eliminate their whole board, you needed multiple things, and that was ridiculous. So basically, running hand traps was the only option in order to actually beat that deck, right? And you needed to run like upwards of 18 hand traps to 24 hand traps in order to actually beat them, right? So this does give us the option to actually now this makes the format a little bit more defined. Now when we're deck building, I do think deck board breakers are gonna be a little bit more better this format moving forward, right? So yes, I do really like the original Sinful Spoils hit. This does make up for the Albion hit, to be honest. Not hitting Albion, but hitting the Sinful Spoils. You know, I forgive Konami for this. You know what? Yeah. We cool now. We cool now. Um, so yeah, yeah. Very overall thoughts on the ban list. Yeah, I do like it. I do very much like it. I got sick of the fire decks. They hit the two main problems, Tenpai and Snake Eyes. So I'm really happy about that. And yeah, what are your thoughts on this deck list? Leave a comment down below. I mean, not deck list. Leave a comment on leave a comment below on your thoughts on the ban list. Yeah. So that's all my overall thoughts. See you guys next time. Peace.